Whoa, we are zoomed in real close. Hold on 1 second. This was not the case before, I promise. What the fuck? Hold on. Yo, it's still doing. All right, this must be a thing. I think I know what happened. Hold up. Hey, everybody, what's going on? How's everybody doing? As I fix this. Oh, you know what? Here. Here we go. Boosh. What's up now? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're in now. More GP with Avalanche. What is GP? What's that? Still waiting for the Requiem. Listen, man, it's coming, I promise, dude. It's just, I don't know what it is. There's been so much shit that has happened in my life to keep me from making this video. One of the things is I'm fucking around with the Pixel FX Morph 2K right now, which is a video upscaler, and it's really good. It is surprisingly good. So if you are in the market for an upscaler at the moment and you're looking for the best bang for your buck, the Morph 2K, it's up for pre-order now, I believe. Very good stuff. We're going to sit here and just chill for a second until the actual time where we're supposed to be streaming. I have my aircon on, so it might be a little loud. Hey, Regan, what's up? I got my room hooked up with all my game consoles. Spare room that's just literally my closet. God, that's the dream. Behind you over here, all t-shirts. The entire closet filled to the brim with t-shirts. I'm a bit of a collector. Hey, Techno Pagan, what's up? First time joining the chat, or any chat for that matter. Daniel Boyd. Thank you very much. Welcome to the very first chat of your life, I guess. What's up, dude? How we doing? I fucked with the EQ for my microphone, so hopefully I'm not peaking at all. Always the camera. Shut up, Josine. It is always the camera, though, to be fair. I can control it. I don't know. I think the last time we started the stream without the camera plugged in fucked it up. Let's see how far we can zoom in. Well, how do you guys feel about just a beard stream? This is good, right? This is what people want. Hold on. This should probably be right here. What if I never showed my face, but I included the bottom of it? Look at this little, hold on, is there over here? No, right here. This guy. Just curling out. I got a little curly. Please stop taking pictures of Japanese ghosts. They can't stop me. The Japanese government hates this man for his life hack. Live beard reaction. What's everybody up to? What's going on? What should we talk about while we're sitting here waiting for the actual stream to start? A light up vanity. Ooh, damn. Ooh, planning my next trip over to Japan. Went last year for the first time. Yes, dude, the first time's the best time, no joke. Got a dope tattoo at Three Tides. Three Tides sound familiar. I think that's where my buddy went. Hold up. Josine, if you're watching this, type in the chat if Three Tides is where Imran went. Japanese ghosts hate this one simple trick. I need, you know what? If my house had one more room in it, it would be perfect. Because then me and my wife could have a full, like, a place to put all of our clothes. Because right now, Josine keeps all of her clothes in our bedroom. I keep all of my clothes here, and it's still not enough. Which is, that sounds wasteful. Like we don't utilize space properly. But I promise. The only thing is I do have a lot of t-shirts. Like a stupid amount. Hold on, let me see if I can. So, literally just all t-shirts from left to right. There is no free space in the closet anymore.
Jared, did you catch the video of the Resident Evil men's equipment?
We got
She just
video
released a
game
video for
teas.
TGE Re Ladies. I am
Ooh,
Jill Size Law.
a Jill size? Is that canonical Jill size? Thank you for the $10, by the way, Regan. Resident Evil men's equipment. She just released a video for for the RE ladies. Okay, so she's analyzing the like measurements of Resident Evil's femalian cast. That's a really good idea, honestly. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, yeah. That's right. Yeah, so we went to me and Josine went to Three Tides. That's why it sounds familiar. There we go. Let me turn my compressor a little. Hold up. I want to compress a little more. Maybe a little more. How about here? How we feeling? No, a little more. Guys, we compressing. Hopefully that sounds better. I felt like I was peaking before. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that's getting better. Let's go a little further with it. Fuck it, dog. Let's go. And first time is indeed the best time. Is gay edge the opposite of straight edge? No, it's around about the same. If you're straight edge, you're essentially gay anyways. When does the new Onimusha come out? I don't know. Honestly, I'm trying to let that one surprise me. Yeah, bro, IG, they're a renowned shop. A lot of people recommended it. I think they just opened another one in Osaka. Oh, word, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, more ink is that's the way to go, dude. I'm trying to get tatted up, bro. I want that shit fucking all over me. I want to be unemployable for the rest of my life. I will say one thing that was a very interesting scenario. I got my neck tattooed and I was like, oh, this is a cool kind of life event, right? I usually share all my tattoos on like YouTube via the community post section. So I was like, hey guys, I got a new tattoo. It's kind of dope. It was mostly like a negative reaction and people were like, holy shit, you're never going to get a job. And I was like, dude, my hands have been done forever. Both arms, both legs. This is not, you know what I mean? Like people, I guess, I think some people are sort of stuck in their own world and they don't understand. There's like a lot of us covered in tattoos that are working jobs. It's like, it's really not that big of a deal. I don't know anyone who is like in my friend group specifically. I don't know anybody who doesn't at least have their hands tattooed, if not their face, neck, and whatever else. Like there are jobs out there for tattooed people, I promise. But it was very interesting to see the sort of cultural, what's the word? Like culture shock that they saw me getting a neck tattoo and they were like, oh, that's it. Your life's over. It's like, no, I could still get work as a bouncer, which is what I was doing before. You know what I mean? Get PS1 Barry's pixel face tattooed over your own. That would be a market improvement. I think we can all agree on that. All right, time is it? We still got like 10 minutes. You know what? Let's do this. Let's start up the game and just chill on the title screen. How about that, right? That's a good idea. That's what everybody wants. What the oh, it was a fucking Steam trailer. I couldn't say those two without combining them together. Oh, Barry. Has there been that one ARPG MMO you played or thought about playing? WoW. Have you thought about playing games? You know, honestly, I went through a stint of MMOs. Me and Josine played Final Fantasy 11 a bunch. And we played Ragnarok Online a pretty good amount. Outside of that, though, not super into MMOs. I will say though, there is a game. It's a sprite based game on Steam called Crosscode that it's sort of like Dot Hack in the sense that it is a single player RPG taking place within the narrative universe of an MMO. And it's probably one of my favorite RPGs that have come out in the last 10 years. It is, I can't recommend it enough. Crosscode is amazing. The soundtrack is out of this world. The graphical style, everything, it's so fucking good. Tattoos are my backup option in case I go bald. I can't grow a beard, so I need something to offset that. Honestly, that's fair. That's very fair. I think you're coming at it with the right perspective. Planning a new tattoo for my lower back. What designs do you have planned? I'm planning it to say Bellatri X Regina in Nightshade with a crossed side. Oh, like the weapon, the size. Oh, word. I myself have a little lower back tramp stamp, actually. It's a straight edge one, interestingly enough. I'm trying to get my next tattoo. I want it to be on this side of my head right here. I want an X that goes, essentially, I want an X to go like from here to there above my ear. That's the idea. It's a very old world way of thinking about tattoos. Feels like most people around my age have them all. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, some of the least edgy, most regular motherfuckers that I know have, at the very least, from the wrist to the elbow done. So, yeah, I don't think it's a big deal anymore. I think people are just kind of hyping it up to a unnecessary degree. Let's turn this down. Let's turn gain down on here. I'm hearing something weird when, okay, maybe that's helping. Yeah, baby. There we go. Hell yes, that feels much better. Ragnarok, dude, listen, Crosscode is incredible. Oh, god damn. I did a video on it a very long time ago. It's just stupidly good. The music is amazing. The world, I really get into the story. Graphically, it's incredible. Could not recommend it anymore if I tried. Word. Regan's a martial artist. All right. Don't fuck with Regan, I guess. She'll take it to the fucking next level. Crosscode's on sale right now? Hell yes. I truly, I'm being dead serious when I say that is one of my highest recommended action RPGs that you could physically play. It's so fucking good. I forgot how good this game looks. I'm still upset that I need to scale the resolution down to like fucking 70% before it works right, but yo, fucking got your ass. I'll check it out. Hell yeah, dude. Very much worth it. I think that you will not regret it. And the developers seem like cool motherfuckers, genuinely. They just really want to make video games. I think the volume may be a little low. Let's turn the volume up a bit on... Oh wait, wrong one, my bad. Here we go. And you guys tell me if you can hear me snapping pics. Oh, did you see the flashbang effect on my face? Let's do that again. Damn, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Tattoos of a date in Roman numerals? Yeah, I guess so. I feel like that's probably like an evergreen tattoo idea for most people. That's a real normie coded type of deal. Gaming in Fortnite. Yeah, I fucking heard you. Act like I didn't. Boosh. Fool. What's up now? What's up? Let's go. I got you. Bitch ass. Oh shit. He's gone Super Saiyan. Oh. Yo. This has happened so much since I started playing this game. As soon as they attack, their like face will be right outside the frame. Oh, I forgot there's a dodge. There's a dodge feature. All right. No. We're in. Oh shit. Okay, no, he's like fucking badass. Hold up. I know you guys aren't gonna believe this, but what if I real quick just restarted? Like, just because we now know that this guy's gonna be in here. It's not a failure to restart every time. Like, oh fuck, I'm an idiot. Holy shit, you guys, why didn't you tell me earlier? Yo, fuck off. God damn it, I'm so fucking bad at streaming. Thank you. Who said that? So, Angelin? Fuck, I don't know. We don't see any gameplay made. I'm so stupid. You guys let me go on for so fucking long. What's the matter with you all? What the fuck? Listen, that's on you guys. That is 100% on you. I'm putting that. We were promised live stream gameplay. That's actually, to be fair, that's not true. I did not promise you that. What if we crank you down like 1 dB? I just feel like I'm hearing it peak in my headphones, but it's not happening on my monitors. I don't know. I was teasing you guys. That's exactly what I was doing. It's all on purpose. The restart retrospective. I literally cannot believe you guys let me do that. Why am I so stupid? Truly, I'm the special man. What a cool dude Jared is. Just fucking plays video games. It doesn't show anybody. That would be, you know what, honestly? That's not a bad idea for a stream. It's just looking at my face while I react to things. 3 shots and he's gone. See how much easier that was when I'm prepared? This will be Jared's biggest L of all time. Let's hope that that's true, honestly. Let's go ahead and cross our fingers that that ends up being the case. I feel like I've had worse L's this week than just that. So what's been going on? What's been happening in the world? What are we talking about today? These streams are not only a way for me to be social, but for me to extemporaneously talk about things I'm not educated on and give harsh opinions on them as if I were. And it's very important that I do that. Yeah, exactly. I have plenty of time to top that. Cranks you down 1 DP is my new favorite way to say shut up to somebody. 1 DP? What is DP? Because I'm thinking like in FGC terms, and that's like Dragon Punch. Yo, there's a ghost. I see you. The Resident Evil movie trailer, honestly, you know, it looks like it might be a good horror movie in general. I'm not getting good zombie movie vibes from it. And while a lot of people do sort of have the opinion that Resident Evil is so much more than zombies, I feel like it's like 70% zombies, you know what I mean? And it feels very strange to have a trailer for Resident Evil that doesn't either show the sort of story of Resident Evil very prominently, or the zombies, which are like the two things that you would want to see in a Resident Evil property. Man, I find myself on the opposite end of arguments all the time, the least popular end of arguments. And with this Resident Evil movie thing, it's like, I get it. I know the fucking really cool opinion is like, oh, why would you want to, like, why wouldn't you just play the game if you wanted the exact, it's like, fucking that. Why did you make the movie then? If that's the case, asshole. I don't understand the reasoning behind people having this like super fucking hipster opinion. Like, it's cool to make a video game movie that has nothing to do with the video game, because if it were like the video game, it would be derivative. It's like, okay, then you hate any media that's based on a separate media property then. Like, that's an untenable position to hold. It's not possible for you to enjoy media that's based off of a different property then. Which is fine if that's the case, but like, I would imagine that that's not a consistently held belief. Otherwise, you don't like much of anything that exists today. And it may end up being a really good movie, but I would imagine it's not going to be a very good.
FF2 remake? Is it good start for Fatal Frame Virgin? Did you watch Obsession? Best horror movie in years. Hello from Poland.
Thank you very much. First off, thank you. For A, for the $5, B, for letting me know that I wasn't showing any gameplay footage, and C, I think this honestly is probably the most user-friendly. No, maybe not. Yes, because it's a modern game with a modern graphical style, but there is the remake of Fatal Frame 4 that is very similar to this, and Fatal Frame 5 kind of dips into motion controls a little too much, but I would say yes, this is a very good idea of what classic Fatal Frame is for a person that may not be very familiar with the franchise, for sure. I have not watched Obsession, but I've heard a lot of really good things about it, so I would like to watch it. I don't know, the whole Resident Evil thing is like, listen, I'm totally fine if there are people who think that they would enjoy the movie. I think I'm probably going to enjoy the movie. The guy's proven himself as a pretty worthy film director, a horror film director specifically. So it's not like I'm over here thinking it's going to suck ass. But my biggest hang up is, like, if you took on the job of director of a Resident Evil film and your first idea was, there is no way in hell that I'm going to make this anything like the property it's based on, you have objectively failed at your job before you've started. I want to tell my own story. It's like, yeah, no, I'm sure you do. But there's a lot of people who are watching this that enjoy Resident Evil and not Zack. And while there are plenty of people who want to watch Zack's movie, I would imagine the people who signed up because of the Resident Evil name are probably looking for Resident Evil, I would imagine. Potentially, I think history's going to prove me right on that take. I don't think that's a wild idea. I don't think it's crazy for me to assume that people buying tickets to the Resident Evil movie would probably be excited to see some portion of Resident Evil on screen. And I have the same view as when actors take on pre-existing roles, like Pedro Pascal playing Joel. And he's like, oh, I don't want to be Joel. I want to be like my version. Okay, well, you took the fucking wrong job then, asshole. If I hired you to be a forklift operator and you were like, well, everybody operates forklifts. What if I just like get in there with my hand? I hired you for the wrong position. It's a very fucking asshole dickhead take where it's like, yo, I'm so much better than this property I've been hired to recreate. Like, fuck off then. Like, asshole, don't fucking take the job. If the first thing you think of when you see Resident Evil is I could do a better job than this, then you've misunderstood the assignment, because you're being paid a lot of money to make Resident Evil. He literally said he would have made the movie whether or not he got the IP. Yeah, exactly. And there's nothing wrong with that. The dude wants to do what he wants to do. I'm in. I would watch that movie had it not have, as a matter of fact, I'd probably be more likely to watch it without the Resident Evil name tied to it, because then I would not have the expectation of it being a Resident Evil movie, which I think is understandable for me to have given the title of the motherfucker. But I think right now ever since the release of RE9, there has been a very vocal sort of adversarial position that whatever Resident Evil fans think, some like people on Twitter need to be the opposite of that. I'm here for the Pedro hate. But here's the thing, I think he's a pretty okay actor. I don't think he's anywhere near as good as the mainstream seem to think he is. He seems like a nice enough guy, and he does certain roles very good. I think it's telling one of his most famous roles comes from a person whose face is not visible for the vast majority of his screen time. And, you know, to be fair, I haven't watched The Last of Us, so for all I know, he could be doing a really good job of portraying a character. But if his name is Joel, and he is the character from The Last of Us named Joel, which I think I'm pretty well within my rights to assume, it seems very strange for him to go, oh, I'm not going to try in any way, shape, or form to portray this pre-existing character who I've been paid to portray. It's like, dude, fuck off. Fuck off with this fucking idea that you're so much better than this thing you're getting paid to do. It's such a fucking cunty idea, like... people are asking me for this Resident Evil 9 video, and for good reason, because I cover Resident Evil content so regularly. And then I come out with the video and it's like, guys, you know, I've been thinking about it, and like, instead of reviewing Resident Evil 9, I'm gonna like talk about Fatal Frame 2, because like, I'm so much better than Resident Evil 9. It's like, fuck you. I don't know. I'm so tired of this, like, elite Hollywood screenwriter sort of position that these people are so far above adapting video game plots, storylines, narrative universes to film. They're just so much better than those properties. It's like, I got news for you, dog. Fucking video games are outselling cinema by incredible margins. You are not in the majority, and your creative art form is not inherently better than video games. And if we're going by, I don't know, the amount of people who are purchasing each individual product, I would imagine video games would hold a higher social value than movies. I'll be giving Mango and Grok a pass, though. Mandalorian and Grogu, I mean. Mango and Grok. Those types also feel the need to push their fingerprints on everything just to justify the positions they don't deserve to have. I agree. We've talked about this on the channel a trillion times, but anytime a writer is tasked with adapting a video game plot, their immediate idea is like, oh, I have to rewrite this in a way.
I want a re-CG movie about Jake Muller, going through his origins, tracing his lineage, both Wesker's and his mother's, and where he is at now post Re6. Your thoughts?
First off, thank you very much, Regan. Second off, I think that's a great idea. And I'll tell you what, I did not like the idea of him as a character before I played RE6. I still kind of don't like the idea of a Wesker offspring, given they already tapped into the Wesker clone situation post RE5 and RE Revelations 2. But after seeing him as a character in RE6, he's really likable. And him and Sherry had such a cool dynamic during the game. I ended up coming out a fan. So I would be very much into the idea of having them, well, having Jake come back in some sort of a role for sure.
I joined the stream and you were already dropping C's, haha. RE9 is shallow for legacy players but great for newcomers. 1v1 me on COD Rust.
Eddie, thank you very much for the $5. You know, we dropping them C's all over the place. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I see you're from Australia, so I imagine I was just making you feel a little more comfortable here in the stream. Yeah, no, it's honestly, I think Resident Evil 9 is really good. I have a very fucking high, I have a lot of high praise for RE9. And I think that there's nothing wrong with RE9 necessarily, but I do think it is kind of the go-to newbie sort. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I really do. Like, I like RE9 a lot, but it is very, it is very newcomer friendly, which is a good thing, but it also means a lot of newcomers. And since there's so many people on planet Earth who are fucking assholes, it's very likely that a lot of the assholes get in through that attack vector. I forgot how to switch my things, and I didn't read that prompt that showed up.
FF2 was my favorite. I liked 3 as well, but combat with the male character was horrible. It got tedious really quickly. I was really disappointed when FF4 was only available on Wii. Now it's on Steam, but I wish I hadn't seen spoiler videos about it.
Alex, thank you so much. $50 is incredibly generous. Thank you. I really, that's awesome. Thank you. Second, I will say, I think the gameplay of Fatal Frame 3 in terms of when you're in the dream world with the main character is the best classic Fatal Frame gameplay. It was just a great evolution of all the systems that had culminated from the previous 2 games. You are right. The male main character did. It was just a frustrating. What is it? 2 sequences you use him in, so it's not a lot, but you're 100% right. Fatal Frame 4, I thought I was not going to like on Wii. I ended up enjoying the shit out of it. There is a fan translation available if you want to play the original instead of the Steam version. It's honestly worth it. I really did not think I was going to like it very much, but the motion controls, they really fucking clicked for me, you know, and it makes sense with the first person aiming and stuff. It's really good stuff. I think 4 is still very much worth playing, but that plot twist towards the end with the guy, it would suck to have that ruined, because that is I didn't see it coming, so I thought that was really cool. Jake's definitely my type. The snip or unsnip video, of course. Best thing to come out of RE6 is the giraffe meme. I don't know. I'm still very much planted firmly in the idea that RE6 has some amazing combat. And I think what Capcom should have done was created a brand new IP to use all of those sick ass fucking moves in. And they would have made one of the most like tight character action games ever made. Quick game, target lock, focus, switch film. Oh, shift. There we go. That's it. While I'm talking, I can't see anything, apparently. Motherfucker, I cannot hit shift any harder. Hold up. Maybe that's not what I was looking for. No, controls. What are you doing, Jared? Here we go. Okay, back in. We're back in. focus, switch film, switch filter. You know, maybe it is the numpad. I think that's what it is. Let's try that. It's not that. We have to figure this out. Hold on. There was a button near. Oh, okay, that's the dodge. What does G do? Yo, okay, we're finding out all kinds of shit here. RTYUIP. Nope. Guys, I swear to God, I know what I'm doing. It may seem as if I do not. Spacebar, you idiot. I should have known. All right, but does that... Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. I did it. I'm a genius. And then it... Oh, there's supposed to be a bookshelf there. Oh, there. Oh, okay. It becomes visible. All right. I see. This is the angle I'm supposed to be getting. You know, this would have been way easier if I would have just read the prompt that fucking showed up. Didn't just skip through it like an asshole. Okay, let's say something maybe roundabout like this. Does that do anything for me? Okay, maybe it's just when it's more in focus. How about that? Motherfucker, you're doing nothing for me. I should have been reading this instead of reading chat. This is all my fault. It's so strange that escape has not been working in modern video games for me lately. And I did it with a wired keyboard too. You can't say I did anything wrong. I really don't. I'm gonna have to restart just to...
What does G do? Asked William Birkin Law.
Oh. G is the lock on. Oh, yo, I gotta remember that. Thank you for the $5, Regan. It's good that you asked that because now I know. Lock on, motherfucker. What's up? Now we just have to figure out what to do. Now I can't unsee that. Yo, for real. It's hard not to fucking every time you see the RE6 logo, which probably only helped with the popularity of the game. And what are the oranges for? What's up, Kaz? I'll be honest, I don't even remember what the oranges pertain to as far as that dude goes. What's his name? Quartering. Oh, that's right, because his bull was bringing over oranges or some shit, something like that. Maybe, all right, so maybe if I'm no? Okay. What would you guys say what needs to be done here? Let's go further away. Let's see if it becomes even more corporeal. It doesn't. It actually gets worse. I feel as if there's you know what? It's probably worth it just to go back and look at my shit, right? Well, I don't need to know about spirit stones, documents, info, probably, right? Tutorial. The Phantom Expose. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, we do. All right, so that's what it is. We do have to recreate. That's what it is. Okay, if it's fucking glowing, Jared, you idiot. Oh, you really believe the whole bull thing? Keep in mind it's from Kino Casino, who have lied about things before. I mean, I don't really give a shit about Kino Casino. I don't watch that. It's very fucking weird content. But that being said, the information that's out there predates Kino Casino. And I feel like that's... Also, imagine...
Jared missed the pun. G. William Birkin. Dan.
Oh, no, I got the pun. I was just... The fact that you said that and then it led to me being able to lock on was the more important thing.
This, but YouTube filter is annoying. Ahem. Ghost blow jab. Woo woo woo.
Blow jab. What's up, Cockrock? How you doing, dog? Yeah, no, I don't necessarily believe Kino Casino in that sense, but if let's say you're that dude Jeremy and you got a buddy and he's married and that dude's talking about her big boobs all the time, that guy would be rocking a fucking permanently dislocated jaw. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's like cool with me and they're like, oh yeah, you should come over and tell your wife to bring her big fat fucking ass, that dude would be fucked up permanently. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're fucking each other's wives, because otherwise they should be beating the shit out of each other in perpetuity. So I'm just coming from like a regular common sense position. I don't really give a shit what Kino Casino says about much anything. I honestly find it hard to believe that people genuinely watch that stuff, because they're just screaming incoherently about the fucking most random shit. Also, they're Canadian. Come on. My best friend is a bull. Don't ask questions. Wait, is he really? Is that for real? Or I believe it, Casp. I know what country you live in. There's a lot of info about a lot of things. Remember how people were saying for years that Razor Fist was a groomer? Oh yeah, that's dumb as fuck. I mean, I don't really give a fuck. Like, honestly, if the quartering wants somebody to fuck his wife, it's none of my goddamn business. I think the fact that information like that has been scrubbed from the internet is probably good.
Find the G.
Listen, motherfucker. Thank you, Regan, for the $2. Also, at this point, I think I could probably help you find the G. You know, that being said, though, I don't think that there are a lot of jokes having to do with the G virus and G spots in general, which feels like a missed opportunity. I bet I can remove that fucking key. Here we go. So this is one of the puzzles I sort of enjoyed the least in the original. I wonder if it's been improved on. The Kusavi to repent. All right, we don't have any of the books yet, so that's all right. Gateway spawn from hell, and man thus the children of man that gaze upon the blank for rendered and blank. I wonder if it's going to use the words that were highlighted in its description to replace in there. I bet that's the case. They have a short bus audience. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I probably do too, if I'm being honest. Oh, we gotta switch filters, baby. Drama is whatever, though. JRPGs are forever. Have you seen the new Starbites game? I have not, Casp. Let's fucking give that the old lookerino. Let me close this. Let's just type in new Starbites game. This is what you guys come here for, right? Oh, it's from Nippon Ichi. Okay, so that's why Casp was talking about it. I will say the 2D art is not hitting me. It's looking cheap as fuck. Oh, maybe not. I'm wrong. Yo, word, this looks sick as
you're
fuck.
Married, or I may take you up on that. But yes, agreed. G-Virus jokes needed. Leon need Ada to show him lol.
Maybe that's why they haven't actually hooked up. Thank you for the $5, by the way, Regan. Yeah, Leon's inability to find G. Whether that be in virus form or any other form. That's why he's been unable to seal the deal with Ada for so long. How would you feel if Resident Evil came to an end? Honestly, you know, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I mean, I know that sounds like strange for me to say, but I feel like it wouldn't be terrible to, and here's why I say this. I used to say this because I felt that survival horror was kind of dead, right? I don't feel like that anymore, obviously. But I think the reason why I'd be okay if Resident Evil ended up kind of ending and making way for something new is because so many indie games are giving me precisely what I need in terms of slow building, exploration based, puzzle solving centric, tank control driven, fixed perspective survival horror. I don't need Resident Evil quite as much as I used to. I'm getting my fix elsewhere. And if Resident Evil continues to give it to me, hey, more power to them. I'm fucking cool with that. But you know, if they stopped, nowadays, I don't think I would notice quite so much. You know what I mean? Oh, like I said, I can tell you the optimal upgrade path. Yeah, I think we only upgraded one thing so far, and for sure, I'm going to need a little bit of help with that. There's no doubt. Oh, shit. NIS'd it? Come on, dude. You're the biggest fucking Nipponichi apologist. I feel like they're missing out hard with the... I mean, I feel like the people who watch your videos would be way more likely to listen to you than some, like, random-ass 500k basic RPG bitch. To be fair, though, I don't... It's so rare that I reach out to developers, and that's why. It's because, like, man, they're not going to listen to me. They don't want my shit. I probably should, though. I usually just wait for them to contact me. Last Rebellion... Wait, hold up. Last Rebellion sounds familiar, and I think I liked it. Let me see. Oh, yeah, this game. I don't know. I've never actually played it. I've only looked at it, but I don't know. It kind of looks cool. Didn't you covered that on your every PS3 RPG video, right? I'm almost positive you did. The way you describe if Resident Evil ends basically sums up my current personal life. Honestly, you and me both, Regan. Oh damn, yeah, I forgot that video exists. I don't know. That's a really good one. I have a select grouping of CASP videos to watch when I edit videos, and that's one of them for shizzle. Oh fuck, this guy's unkillable. I forgot. Yo, chill, fool, chill. I'm fucking running. You can't catch me. Yo, can I crouch behind this? Maybe. No way, right? What do you think the odds are? No, dude, he's gonna fuck me up. I think it's a one-hit kill, too. Yo, I dodged, you fucking asshole. You know, I'll let it happen. I don't give a fuck. No, keep going. Oh, wait, then I lose my fucking thing. All right, hold up. Yeah, we gotta restart for sure, Z's. Why is my mouse not working on this screen, though? Please, thank you, sir. I forgot that guy's a one-hit kill from the original. Hello, and all the love from Indonesia. Aldi Natswer, thank you so much. Hell yeah, welcome. Yeah, honestly, I'm fine if Resident Evil wants to maybe take a break or focus on a different property. Not the worst thing in the world for me. Okay, so maybe I go back to the entrance. That's where it's trying to take me. Just homebrewed a Wii U I got for free. Can't wait to play Fatal Frame with that gamepad as a camera. I've heard that it's... I've heard like differing opinions on either side, because some people are saying it's like, yeah, it's honestly pretty intuitive. Other people are saying it's not great, so you gotta let me know. I have not considered talking to them. I should hire a social worker, honestly. A lot of times these ghosts just have trauma they need to work through, and I just need to allow them to kill me. Otherwise, I'm just being a fucking asshole to them when you think about it. I just pulled out the Wii U for NDS game capture. Oh, can you run NDS emulation on the Wii U? That's sick as fuck, dude. It's me. Yeah, I used a video from a content creator when I talked about the Wii U game, and he had a pretty negative opinion, but then I saw a post from people who genuinely enjoyed it, so I was like, fuck, I don't know what to say here. I damn sure wasn't about to get a Wii U to fucking play Fatal Frame, though. Got him.
This should be enough to get you to stream Diablo 2 Resurrected for 4.5 hours straight on at least hardcore mode. Pick the Paladin.
First, Douglas Monroe, thank you so much. I'm not necessarily saying that I require a certain price to play a video game, but I don't know, man. Diablo 2? I played a bunch of Diablo 2 way back in the day. Oh, fuck, is that where he's coming from? Okay, sick. All right, I thought he was already here. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what it is? It's a purely aesthetic thing, because there was a game that honestly could have been a mod of Diablo 2. It looks so similar, but it was set in a cyberpunk world, and there's like augments that you could switch in and out of your eyes and arms and whatever. I enjoyed that so much more than Diablo, just because of the scenery and the graphics and stuff. You know, honestly, for a lot of like a video game for me is just being in a world that I think looks cool or interesting or is nice to look at. Oh, fuck. Yo, we gotta sneak by this fool. Everybody shut the fuck up. Don't say shit. I went too far? Oh, fuck. Shadowrun? I love Shadowrun. Oh, fuck. Okay. No. Chill, dude. Chill, dude. No, it wasn't Shadowrun. It was a dungeon crawling kind of like loot-based action RPG. Oh, God. I played it a very long time ago, and it's honestly really, really good. Just got a 25-inch replica of a Xenomorph. Jared, that's the Cypher, the Isolation vid. They're doing a remake, though, right? I think that's what I was waiting for this entire time. I got the Wii U for free, though. It's as solid as my Nintendo emulator. Interesting, dude. Hey, that's fucking dope. I bought a Mister to emulate all of my 8 and 16-bit Nintendo desires. Oh, I'm supposed to go the other way. I got you. Well, now that he is over here, though, perhaps. Let's see. Adrian, when he comes in, says cool shit like Wazam, Jerry, which I really appreciate. I heard something. Is he back? Or... Oh, is he going to be... All right, hold on. So, Arkanu is telling me stuff, but it's delayed, so. Oh, you think maybe I could go through? No, he could walk through shit though, for sure, right? I'm imagining. I don't know. I've forgotten most of Fatal Frame 2, to be fair.
Guessing not enough money in the world for Forbidden Siren. Did you know it was based on a village massacre in, I think, 1938?
I did know. Thank you for the $5, Regan. I did know that because Grimbeard recently made a video about Forbidden Siren, and it's fucking really, really good. I will say that it sort of has cemented my idea that I would rather watch Forbidden Siren than play a game, or play the first game at least. Oh fuck, he's around. Someone's around. Okay, yeah, good. That's fine. I'm fine with this. You're not a one-hit kill. I highly recommend Grimbeard's video on Forbidden Siren, though. I think you would get into it, Regan. It's really well made. It goes deep into development, hard into the village massacre it's based on, and it covers like all of the story paths and stuff. It's really good shit. I look like a meddler. That's an interesting way to say metalhead. Meddler. It makes it sound like I listen to metal by trade. Favorite bands? Right now, Peeling Flesh. Oh, it's way up there. Black Tongue is really good. Nile's always classic. I've been listening to a lot of Crowbar lately, which is why I've been getting fat. Grimbeard is sick. Grimbeard is sick. He's fucking awesome. Some of the most entertaining videos. Just real fucking in depth with what's like a personality of its own. Each of his videos is just in terms of editing, script writing, like you can really appreciate it when you start to make content, but even if you're just watching his stuff as just someone who consumes YouTube videos, it's just so unique the way that he creates content. I feel like it would be hard to... Oh, shit, dude. But he doesn't really give a fuck, though. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Grimbeard's great, though. He makes really good content. Oh, dude, Gutrectomy. Fuck, yes. Gutrectomy so good. I got into Gutrectomy and Analepsy around the same time, and both of them are just fucking... Mwah. I'm listening to a lot of Crobe Calloway. Oh, for sure, dude. Is that really how you say his name, though? Because I've seen other people say it differently, and I'm not sure if it's Crobecat. Some people say Crobecat, and I really don't know which one it's supposed to be. Honestly, the on-screen map is so fucking helpful. Oh, wrong area, totally. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to take a picture of him down there. I got you. All right, word. Even with the delay, I think we can figure this out. When people ask me my favorite bands, I rattle names off the top of my head to get to that response. Yeah, huge fan of Skinbone, Cerberus, and Flailing Numpties?
We'll definitely check it out. Siren is one of my favorite stories. It definitely inspired me when creating a manga I'm calling Dead Beyond the Coastline.
Dead Beyond the Coastline, I assume that was supposed to be? Thank you for the $5, Regan. Yeah, honestly, like I said, Siren is the kind of shit I would much rather watch than play, but I do watch stuff about Siren because it is mega interesting. And it's obviously, you know, sort of adjacent to the stuff I get into anyway. I just feel like the gameplay in Siren is so trial and error, but there's such a what's the word? You're punished so heavily for trying things. I see you. Yeah, that guy's just sick. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, let's upgrade first. Good idea. See, that's the response. Now I'm trying to think of like what a numpty is. These band names are hilarious. I don't go that hard. Dude, you're missing out. Gutrectomy's good, bro. Gutrectomy and analepsy are two of the fucking heaviest bands around right now. Who else have I been listening to? I've been into a lot of gore slam lately. Corpse with a K. That's some fucking heavy duty shit. Where's that save point? It's over here, right? No, it's around this way, Jared. Oh, can I upgrade from the menu? No. Can I? Yes, I thought I needed to do it at a save point for some reason. I'm just thinking Fatal Frame 4. All right, so Arc New. What are we thinking? What's the path we're trying to take here? What's the next deal? Gore Slam is a genre. It's like, have you ever heard of Dying Fetus, the death metal band? It's a style of death metal that's more about just heavy, punchy chugs and just fucking disgusting guttural vocals. A numpty is a moron? I think it's a British saying. Hey, you learn something new every day. Vulvodynia. You know, I don't get into them because they do the traditional pig squeals a little too much. I'm not super into Vulvodynia. Gojira, Slayer, Opeth. That's about as far as I got. Opeth is good as fuck, dude. I saw Slayer with Suicidal Tendencies. Very good show. I'm not into Gojira very much, to be honest, though. Are we back? Okay, we're good. All right. For a second, things went all fucky. Those all sound like diseases. Yeah, a lot of them are. Like catalepsy, I think, is a disease of some kind or some sort of... All right, let's see. Focal points. Radiant filter. All right. Focal point for sure. I got you, dude. Let's do this. And radiant filter. Exposure. Wait. Yo, the fucking mouse wheel's a little... No. Chill, dude. Paraceptual filter. Exposure filter. I don't have radiant filter. Pissgrave. I've never heard of them before. That's a fucking sick name, dude. Lots of love. I'm going to go to bed. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Safety Fish. Have a good night, man. Sweet dreams. Okay, focal points critical. Then radiant filter. Those will make the game easy. I do not have radiant filter, but focal point we can do again. More damage you deal. Okay, okay. All right, word. Oh, I don't have radiant yet. All right, right. Focal point it is. We're in. Let's do it. All right. But we're near the save point anyway, so we may as well save, right? Because there's a boss fight coming up. What else is a ridiculously stupid metal band name that I listen to? Fuck. I'm trying to think of like the most ridiculous and nothing's coming to mind. God damn it. I can't think of anything. I'd like Pissgrave. Infant Annihilator. There you go. I know their lead singer. Dickie's a real nice guy. We grew up in roundabout the same hardcore and heavy metal scene. Infinite Annihilator is great because before Dickie was in the band, the album prior to him getting in, they had a song called Anal Prolapse Suffocation, which was fucking amazing outside of being just really, really fun sounding. Yeah, Infinite Annihilator is killer, dude. They're really fucking good. All right, so where are we fighting this boss at? That's my question. In here, I would imagine. Anal Stab Wound is new to me as well. Okay, we gotta... Here we go. That's it. Damn, Adrian, listen. It's very rare that people know way more stupid metal bands than me. And to be fair, you could be making all this shit up. I would never work. I'd have no idea. I think I talked about them a few streams ago, but Stabbing, in terms of like cutting through all the bullshit, just making a band named Stabbing, but also their lead singer is one of the only female death metal singers that I truly fuck with. Incredibly fucking talented. My man's fearful. Saw him play with Necrogoblicon a few months back. He was great. Yeah, dude, Dickie's wild. He streams too. He's got a Twitch following. I don't know if he still does it, but... Oh, here we go. Okay, this has got to be where the boss fight is, right? Yo! Got him. Oh, fuck, okay. I should switch film, but... Oh, shit, I dodged too soon. Okay, hold up. Film time. Ah, shit on me. Yeah, I got blood on the fucking viewfinder. How do I... Okay, here we go. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Good, good, good. I knew it. Dude, this is my biggest problem with this game is every time I get a fatal shot or whatever, they're just past my viewfinder. Oh shit. Alright, that takes away a lot. I'm good with that. Shit. Gambled and lost, big boy. Of course, oh no, he was in it, he was in it. This is good. Let's get them both in frame. Awesome. Oh, two at once? Come on. Who's the man? To end this farce, dude. That's sick. Oh, I really like your use of language. Sounds really good. It shouldn't knock you out of the viewfinder. You know, you need a bit of difficulty in there. I understand it. Gorgasm, I have heard of, I believe. I don't know that I've heard their music before, but I have heard of them. There's, of course, Gorguts. Fuck, I need to listen to Infinite Annihilator. They're so good. They have song titles I can't even speak out loud during this live stream. That's when you know it's a good band. Alright, good. I didn't lose my thing. Yeah, Yeah, I just got that, right? I thought I just got the... Hold on now. Oh, it's a triple diamond, not a double diamond. Jared, you fool. There's a good Japanese grind band called Gotsu Totsu Kotsu, I believe, or some combination of those three words. Oh shit! Fuck! Yo, he fucked me up. I wasn't expecting it. Come on, you gotta run. You quit fucking around. He's right on you. Dude, she's like hobbling around. Come on. There has to be somewhere to hide around here. I'm gonna get my fucking ass kicked. I feel like yeah, there's nowhere to hide in here, Jared. Dude, I'm fucked. Watch this. Watch me get completely destroyed. What if maybe I take a picture of him? Think it'll stun him? It won't. Yo, I can't even dodge. I can't. Dude, that was sick though. That was sick looking. You fucker. Okay. All right, so we have to continue into the room, I believe. This is my... maybe. Yeah, Gotsu Totsu Kotsu. Yeah, they're sick as fuck, dude. They're playing this, there's like this Tokyo death metal syndicate show that they're playing at, and it's gonna be, it's like a series of shows that they're having. It's gonna be fucking sick. Okay, so maybe when I go into this door, I can snap a pic of him and just not get fucked in my ass. Get ready, Jared. I can't. Okay. Do I go into the door? This is the least helpful running. Please, just fucking hobble your way over to a hiding place, you fucker. Oh yeah, but she walks upstairs just fine. It's such a Resident Evil trope. I have to remember to listen to that band Pissgrave. I feel like... how could he not see me go in here? Let's talk about something stupid. Somebody give me a dumbass take and let's find out if I agree with it or not. I see your farts coming out. Oh, I saw a fucking shadow. Yo. I think that was him. I'm good to run now, right? Favorite bowel movement? Like today or of all time? I think it was either from a medicine that I was taking or me being incredibly dehydrated, but I got wacky constipated last year, I think. And I had to take a laxative, and I think that bowel movement's probably my favorite. Probably of all time. Are you a triple diamond door? You are. There we go, baby. Do they have buffets in Japan? Somewhere where you can get a just big ass plate of Asian food? I want to say for sure, but I've never been to one. Like reasonably there should be, right? But I don't know if I could think of a time I went to an actual Asian buffet outside of America. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to have to be on the lookout for that. I have an inherent opinion that there are, but I can't tell you why I feel that way. Like the time you tried to fart on your friend, sharded and said. That's one of the most memorable bowel movements I've ever had, for sure. They made me sit in my own shit because he was mad at me. There was this place in South Florida called Bluefish that had buffet sushi, and my friend was obsessed with it. And every time we hung out with him, he would always suggest Bluefish. They know what they're doing here. Come on. What is the root form of modote? Modorimas? That's mas, but modoru? What is the root form of modote? To return. I never noticed in the original, but them wearing kind of like a combination of white and black, matching white and black undergarments. Not undergarments, but you know, the shit underneath the wacky shit they're wearing on top. Yeah, like that? See, I fucking... Have you ever gotten a 10-star rating in SH2? I don't believe so, no. One of the dolls has a red neck. Yeah, same with me, brother. Okay. So we want the red fuckers up top. Yeah, but I'm missing a head for this fool. Nope. Wrong. Well, let's do this. And then let's do that. Alright. And then we'll just go through single file. We got one more over here. Yes. Okay, he's correct. This guy needs to go here. He needs to go there. You need to go here. You need to go there. Yeah, ahead, idiot. Let's just think. Oh, see? I knew it. Here's a question. With the amount of quality indie survival horror, you ever thought about how you would rank them against each other? Like which has best level design, sound? I feel like a lot of them kind of give me very different... They fulfill different niches for me. I don't know if I could necessarily... I mean, maybe if I could round up all the ones that have very similar... They kind of fit into similar categories, because I have my experimental survival horror where they try to combine survival horror exploration with maybe an over-the-shoulder style camera, you know, something like that. I have my traditional Resident Evil survival horror. There's the more Silent Hill psychological centric stuff. I have a lot of different classifications for the shit that I get into. Oh, we're playing the waiting game now. Ooh. With the quick reflexes. You can't fuck with me. I just wish my recharge time. Fucking asshole, son of a bitch. Please. It definitely doesn't help that the frame gen causes inputs to just not be recognized sometimes. Yo, okay, see, you fucking heard me click during that period. You could hear it over the microphone. Dude, frame gen sucks my fucking ass. I don't even know if I have frame gen on, to be totally honest with you. Maybe it might be on, but maybe not. 70% DLSS desync. I might not even have it on. I do feel like my inputs are being missed though. Just like while I'm trying to read stuff, you know what I mean?
Love your content. Just wanted to give something to help support it.
Oh.
I do have 2 questions for you.
Okay.
1. Are there any horror game series that you would like to see make a comeback? 2. Have you played any of the Deception games by Tecmo?
Embalmed in memory. Thank you so very much. Incredibly generous of you. Thank you. Game series I want to see make a comeback. Grandia? I would love to see Grandia come back, man. A lot of people did not like Grandia 3. I thought it was great. I thought it was really fucking fun. I don't know why everybody hates it so much. And have I played the Deception games? I have not, but I've always been interested. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the support, though, man. That's incredibly nice of you. Oh, I haven't even been using the slow. That's what I need to do. Oh, horror series. I'm stupid. My bad. You know, we're living in a world where Silent Hill has suddenly made a comeback, so it's a little hard for me to request anything more from the scene. Let's see. Hold on. Let's give this a real good thinking. Series, because there has to be more than one. Let me think. Honestly, it would be nice to see a sequel to Cold Fear. That would be great, especially like modern day. Over-the-shoulder shooting has sort of been perfected, and anytime you get a game like Cold Fear where it's a sort of over-the-shoulder perspective where the setting really sells everything, that would be killer. Not necessarily a series though. So let's answer this question properly. It's kind of like a pie in the sky, never gonna happen thing, but to see Fatal Frame get the Resident Evil treatment where it has just like $1 billion pumped into its production, so we could see like a near photorealistic representation of some broken down disheveled Japanese shrine. That'd be amazing. Condemned 3 might be nice. Potentially, yeah, but then keep in mind what they did with Condemned 2. Although, after watching Grimbeard's video on Condemned, it does seem like the developers are apologetic that they took Condemned in the way that they did, so maybe... Gotcha. Oh, fuck, I wasted film on that. Oh, no, it didn't count. Okay, that's good. Siren would be cool. I don't know, like gameplay wise, I can't do Siren. It doesn't give me what I need. It would have to be like the first Condemned and not the second. Well, you know, I like a lot of the environments from the second Condemned, but Condemned 2 definitely fell into the Xbox 360 generation design trope trap. You know what I mean? No, I did not finish Labyrinth of the Demon King, but I am interested to. It was very good. Did a great job with the graphical styling. And then the fact that it lets you choose a 4x3 mode, very good. See, I don't really like the what are the games that's based off of? Oh, god damn it. I have it right. Kingsfield. I didn't necessarily get into the Kingsfield series, but the Labyrinth of the Demon King sort of, like I was saying before, I require a lot of times like a change in aesthetics, in setting, can often just completely alter an experience for me. So that's why that game I find more enjoyable than something like Kingsfield, because Kingsfield is just like your typical, it's dark, but it's like dark Western fantasy. You know what I mean? I've seen it a million times before. Yo. 私も殺したくない。Oh, Shiza. This is the exact same. Yeah, see, I knew it. This is the exact same encounter as the original. That's fun. Okay, she backed off. That's good. Gotcha, bitch. Comboed your ass. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Yo, she just came out of his silhouette. That was honestly pretty sick. Get it. Get it. Do it. Fuck. He fucked me. I want you to attack. Got him. Boosh. Let's go. What do you got? Hit the gritty on it. Come on. Yes. I cannot be touched. I'm too good. Bam. Yeah, the atmosphere was on point. Even from, I only played it for like, what, 3 hours? And it was very, very good. Let's see, what were you? Okay, we still have a stone mirror left. That's good. Doko. What about it? What is... Oh, is that like the focal length? That little meter on the left-hand side of the screen. Interesting. How come I can't hold your hand anymore? Ma, you don't do this to me. Oh, you know what? This is probably a good time. If you guys are having a good time, do me a favor, please, and like the stream. If it would behoove you to do so. It would certainly behoove me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, everything restarted for me. How long have I been live for? It won't even tell me. Oh well. I want some coffee, and Josine has not made any creamer. It's definitely not as difficult of a game as the original was, I feel like. Hour and a half? All right, word, thank you. I tell you what, you guys chill here for a second. Ew. Chill here for a second. I gotta go take a tinkle. Talk amongst yourselves. See, it's doing the same. Hold on. Okay, wait. Let me get out. Just one tap of tab. You heard that? I'm telling you, there's actual missed inputs in this game. You have to hold tab down. Very interesting.
Last night I got called out by my workmate for the slow door transitions. I felt too awkward to tell him that it was from years of Fatal Frame. It's now habit to open doors slowly AF. Lol.
Thank you for the 10 bucks, Regan. I like the idea of video games affecting your actual behavior. Like, after playing a lot of strategy RPGs, I try to plan out how many moves it would take me to get to the bathroom or something. I had a running joke with a buddy of mine to literally the same degree as what you're talking about. All right, guys, I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. Subject for the day is Flocka. Should that return as a drug? Yay or nay? BRB. We're back. We're in. Didn't they say there were no bath salts in that guy? Who are we talking about? What guy? Flocka makes meth look like broccoli. Interesting comparisons there. Did I save? Oh, that's in the adjacent room. Is it? It is. Sounds like, wait, hold on. Sounds like a drug from Final Fantasy. Took some Flocka, now I have a burgeoning hatred for the Al Bhed. Don't we all? Oh, wait, never mind. Riku's Al Bhed and she's cute, so. Hey, Castra. Only 2 months left. You'll be here. Have you been studying more Japanese, I imagine? I think you'll find the amount that you think you'll need is far greater than the amount you'll actually need, if it makes you feel any better. Oh, I already got it. Whoops. For those of you that don't know, Castra in the chat will be working here in Japan very, very soon. Riku is an exception, agreed. I will say this sequence in particular was kind of frustratingly slow-paced in the original. Not really been very lazy. It's alright, you'll have plenty of time. You're gonna need it. Oh yeah, I see your fucking ass. What's up, idiot? Fuck, dude, that ate most of his life. Oh shit. It's a pincer attack. Do it. Wind up. Wind up. God, their ass. Why do you insist on harassing innocent Japanese ghosts? To be fair, they started it. I think I'm within my legal rights to take pictures of them. I'm documenting their assaults, is what I'm doing. Oh yeah, Chainsaw Man's dope as fuck. I've only ever seen the first season, though. Is it because I'm a millennial, but I play these games haunted aside? Damn, look at the size of the rooms. Can't find the bathrooms. Wait, what's the deposit? Well, this is more like a shrine, right? Probably, maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of people in it that died. Maybe it's like a kind of communal shit ton of people live here type of deal. That is a good point, though. I never thought about that. I just always saw it as like a horror movie location. Oh shit, it's a fucker. Mayu, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Get in here with me. Yeah. She's inside of me. Castle estate. There you go. That's the wording that makes me sound less stupid. I finally got back into studying Japanese instead of studying kanji, and I'm starting to get a handle on particles and sentence order. Dude, once you get an idea for sentence structure and even not even a great vocabulary, you'll be so conversational, it'll surprise the hell out of you. Once I figured out sentence structure, the words weren't quite as necessary as knowing how to place them. For sure, that is a really fucking useful place to be. Let me aim. Oh, there we go. Next season's going to be incredible. I'm still 1 season behind, I believe. Has there been a motion picture or something? I see clips from Twitter that I don't recognize, and I don't know if it's from the show or from a movie. How much would the Humidor Mansion cost? Like a paint, some... honestly, it's real common for foreigners to come to Japan and purchase these like machiya, these like farmhouses. So I would imagine it wouldn't be too expensive. Doko desu ka? Masaka. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go. The radiant filter. All right. We're getting it. Powerful exorcism. Oh, so we can finally open up all those blood. All right. Word. Okay. All right. It is interesting that you're not necessarily unlocking any of the features of the camera obscura. You're just finding out that it can do it. Okay, so I have not been using enough of the special shots. That is for sure. This I do understand. Yeah, where the fuck don't... Okay, that's not the right one. That's the right one. There we go. Hey, Crispy, what's up? Feels like there's been less and less time to watch streams. Like, hey, no worries, man. You show up when you can. Very much appreciated. How you been? Okay. Charge with F. I see, I see. Ah, okay. You have to deal all the damage in one shot. Fuck him up. Just I know or remember you have super. That's the plot of basically any Japanese made video game. I forget if I already saved or not. Just in case. All right, now I kind of want to leave so I could fuck with all those blood spots. But I know I can't. Oh shit, dude. See, I knew it. I fucking knew. Got him. Light work, no reaction. Dude, Tormented Souls 2, fuck yeah. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Peeling Flesh and a lot of Crowbar. You know, I know that there's some blood spots elsewhere. I know it. But it doesn't tell me that there are. Well, there is a door back this way with it. Oh, it's closer to that with that, but honestly, all right. Good explanation. I can take that. What's a gaming genre that you don't like that you wish you were into? Souls-like games for sure. I don't enjoy those games very much outside of Bloodborne, which was pretty good. But that's another example of like aesthetics and setting that really make the whole game for me. But yeah, people who are into the Soulsborne style of video game are so consistently being given the types of games that they want that it makes me very, very jealous. So I wish I could get into that stuff. I want to be there at the party with you guys, but I'm outside looking in the window like, oh, I bet it's fun in there. Hey, Sam, what's up, dude? How we been? What's the haps in TQ land? Fear and Hunger, a cool game that I will not play. You know, I'm honestly in the same boat. You know what I think it is? People keep selling it as this really difficult game. And I don't know. I don't get into games that are sort of like valued for their difficulty. There are difficult games that I enjoy, but I'm not one of those guys who, you know, goes out of his way to play the hardest. Yo, get out of my fucking face, man. It's not my thing for sure. And Fear and Hunger feels like one of those games that people like because it's hard, and that does not get my pee-pee hard, ironically enough. Oh shit, did we get raided by Sam? Hell yeah, dude. Oh fuck. And then someone's farting over there. Shit. All right, Castro, I'll see you in a bit. You'll be in Japan in no time, dude. That's fucking wild. Okay, so it's not difficult, but you will need a manual for all those mechanics and explanations. That does not do it for me, man. Well, how did she get in there? Okay, I probably should have snapped a pic of her. Decent lore, but a miserable game to play. See, that's what I need. I need that kind of like truth telling. I did turn the raid functionality on that I did not know existed until you told me. Which is crazy because this is technically a job for me. And here I am, not doing it very well. Oh, that's right. This is that split. Yeah. I remember this part. Raid love all the time, dude. Give me all the rage you got. Fill me up, Sam. Luck is essentially gamed in that game. You will need all the information you can. See, that doesn't do it for me. I like to just kind of jump into a video game. Man, I really don't want to have to take like a course in how to play it before I do it. I want to stand a decent chance of playing a video game and then standing a decent chance of doing well without having to learn every bit of information I can find about the video game. I feel like the game itself should teach me through its mechanics. You know, Code Vein, that's a Monster Hunter like, right? I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Very anime style game, right? That's another type of game I wish I was more into. I had so much fun with the last 3DS Monster Hunter, but I wish that I could get the same value out of the game solo as you do playing multiplayer. Because I'm just, man, I am not fucking social enough to play multiplayer games. To be fair, I did that with MGS and Pokemon. You know, Pokemon makes a little more sense. MGS, though, that's more like you enjoy the book afterwards. I feel like MGS is the book, honestly. Oh, there's a fight in here. I remember this. Yes, you can. Come on. Isho ni ikyo. Okay, so this is the rope room they've been telling us about. Oh, maybe, yeah, you're right. Maybe it is God Eater. A game I wish I could experience for the first time again. Easy, dude. Easy. Final Fantasy VII. Easy. My first time with that game was so memorable and so fun, but I played it so much since then. I've lost a lot of its luster in how many times I've experienced it. It's like when I started finding out how game scripting works and how event triggers work and stuff like that, it sort of raised a veil for me about video games, and I wasn't able to see them as these magical things where shit was sort of taking place out where I couldn't see it. So I was almost under the opinion that it was happening not by random, but these were like real events or something. That's how I feel with FF7. I'm aware of all the shit going on with it, and I just don't see it the way that I used to, and I wish that I could go back, play it again for the first time, and just re-experience all that stuff fresh. Because even though I had played RPGs before 7, I was so, for some reason, 7 was such like a brand new thing for me that I didn't think to change my weapons. And this is no joke. This is for real. I didn't think to change my equipped weapons until I left Midgar. I beat Midgar with the Buster Sword and Barrett's original fucking weapon. Dude, Sartomato loves bangers. I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie, that game looks terrible to me. Am I liking the remake? So far, yeah. 100%. It's... I really like the added mechanics a lot. Me and my brother got a game guide and discovered you could date Barrett and Yuffie. We gained those friendship points. Yeah, I see. That's the kind of stuff I want to not know about. I want to go back in time and not have known any of that stuff and see it happen organically. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. The remake is sodomizing FF7's legacy. I could not fucking agree more with you, dude. 100% you are correct on this one. Mayu, please don't get fucked. Maybe this way. Mayu, please. Mayu. Please. Fuck. Asshole. Whose fault was that, Mayu? I got like a third of the way through FFX without figuring out the spear. Understandable. Okay, so is there anywhere to hide in here? No. I'm just gonna have to take Mayu's hand, I guess. Okay, that's already been done. So there was an autosave at least. That's good. So is he always going to show up on this side? Probably, yeah. Yeah, you know shit's going down because the music stops. What's so bad about FF7R? The story is, in my humble opinion, of far lesser quality and way more representative of Nomura's more modern style of just fucking asinine bullshit.
Epic beard is epic as always. Head is super shiny.
Hey, Game Dub, what's up, dude? Thank you very much. I just shaved my head before the stream, so the shininess should be at max brightness. Thank you for the $2, man. Welcome back. All right, Maya, get your ass in here. I don't like the pacing of FF7R compared to the original. Maybe I'm just an old head. No, I think that's pretty fucking fair. I was also not a fan. I think the combat is really fun. I would have loved to have seen an action RPG with FF7 style of combat, character switching, building up meter to use limit breaks and stuff. I think that was all really well implemented. Oh, fuck. Okay, Mayu's trying to tell me. Please. Don't fuck me. There we go.
I got to the final boss of Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2 without upgrading at all and wondered why it was so hard lol.
That's honestly, thanks for the $5 first off. And that's exactly how I felt with FF7. I was in the Shinra building and every fight was fucking insanity. And it's because I just never figured out that I could change weapons because I'm fucking retarded. Very similar experience. Okay, so if he's still up there, maybe I don't want to go that way. Mayu. Come. You know, I haven't even played the second volume of the remake, so I haven't gotten to experience what they did to Dyne. Poor guy. So here's the problem is the FF7 remake is not a remake, which is kind of fucked up. A lot of people tend to defend it because it's like, well, you know, it's not really a remake. And that's true. They're not wrong. But if you do sell a video game titled the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think it's fair that we assume it is a remake of the video game Final Fantasy VII. But the story is completely different, and I believe that the new story is, outside of the fact that it's not faithful to the original, is incredibly trite. It's very fucking new age Nomura, which is to say it's just fucking wacky and out there, and it's added a bunch of stuff that feels not great. There are a few additions that were good. Jessie having a more fleshed out character arc, I'm fine with that. That was really cool. They did a lot for her character. Biggs and Wedge specifically being fleshed out was something I did not need. The fact that when the Sector 7 plate falls, everybody gets out alive. And I'm not necessarily saying I need, you know, I want everyone in the fucking world to die. It's like, no, but that was an incredibly engaging plot device. And it sort of painted Shinra as this awful antagonistic, like, boss character of a company that was willing to sacrifice the lives of, like, what, an eighth of the people underneath Midgar in order to wipe out a single group of like 6 or 7 terrorists. So that was a really motivating feature of the original plot, and because it's a Kingdom Hearts game now, it has to be very kid friendly where everybody gets along and learns the lesson at the end, and it's like, fuck, dude. Lame. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Yeah, the Nomura Ghost, exactly. I think everybody agrees that that was an awful idea. People have said that Volume 2 is much better, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm trying to figure that out, to be totally honest. Okay, maybe this will help me with that puzzle. I don't think it will. Oh, maybe it will, yeah. Let's see.
Have you played Shadow Hearts? I didn't think horror and JRPG would be fun, but it was actually so much fun and want more.
I absolutely have, Regan. Thank you very, very much. Not only for the $5, but just in general for... I am certainly not worthy of giving so much money to. I appreciate the hell out of it. And yes, I have played Shadow Hearts. Very good. That's another game where the setting really fucking sold me. Like this sort of 1920s westernized Asian feel. Very, very good stuff. Very fucking good. But I haven't played any of the sequels. And I would really like to because they seem cool as fuck. Shadow Hearts was just such a unique... there was something about it that was so different at the time. Time Jandies, fuck that shit, exactly. Oh, there's another guy. Got him. Oh, so that's the guy who got locked up, I see. So they programmed in a trigger for each pitcher individually and the two of them together. That's kind of cool. Siberian Asian Eastern. Interesting name for that style. I'm feeling it though. My. Please don't get fucked up. Fuck, I gotta run over there now. Jared shaved his head, so he's using ray tracing. I hope it doesn't affect his performance. It'd be hard to get my performance any worse than it already is, to be fair. I would say my head's more path traced at this point. Alright, fucker. Get off of my sister, dude. Quit fucking around. Yeah, do it. What? Good use of stereo. Wind up for an attack, please. There we go. Give me the shot. There we go. Yeah, what you got now? Oh no! You're fucking dead, pussy. Don't ever fuck with me. I kind of like this just as an Instagram filter. A DLSSR Jared will look like. Significantly less sharp. Far more artifacting, I would imagine.
I need some Chinese and Japanese horror mix.
Where I'm the same way. I definitely feel that, especially in JRPGs, for sure. Game Dev Made Easy. And thank you for the $2, man. I'm very much on board with that. It is weird. Okay, so I guess... all right, that's how I move the map around. Okay, maybe we go back upstairs now. But she said Ato Futatsu, so we need 2 more. Well, let's give it a shot. It's a sad fact that Shadow Hearts is an IP in limbo. Who owns it? I don't think anybody does, and that's the problem. Or maybe someone does and is refusing to license it out. God, that's a very good question. Who the fuck does own that IP? Because they ended up having to make a spiritual successor because they couldn't get the rights, right? DLSSR Jared is just buried. I'd be alright with that. That's an upgrade, right? I tell you guys what. I'm going to go ahead and save it, and we'll call it here for the day. We will be back tomorrow. If that makes you feel any better. Oh, shit. Hold up. Get your fucking ass over here. God damn, alright. Fucking asshole. Shiza. I might have fucked myself here. I'm not sure. Okay, no. This is good. This is good. We could do this. You know, I was kind of headed this way anyway, so you haven't even fucked me that bad. Over Bloodberry. I'll take that too. I would be fine with having a ginger beard if it meant I had hair again. You do have to wrangle her a bit. The tard wrangling's real. Had fun, Lord Jared. I like that title. I think I can live up to that. I'll be back tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. Your help is appreciated. I think I have a few more of those upgrade points too, so I could... And now that I have the radiant filter... See, I knew it. I knew it. Knew your ass was coming. Oh wait, no, is that a fight? It is. Now I just look like a pussy. Like I'm trying to hide from him. Give it to me. Bam! Got his ass. I still do not use the special shots enough. Foolish idiot. You should have known. Mayu, if you don't catch up, that's on you, okay? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out. Massive thank you for the 2 huge super chats we got today, and everybody else who super chatted, who has super chatted in the past. It is incredibly helpful to keep this channel going. I really can't thank you guys enough just for your presence here, for your financial help, for your advice, people who have commented, shared videos, who have liked them. It's amazingly helpful, and I don't deserve how nice you guys are to me. But I will see you again tomorrow. Much love. Please make wise choices. Don't drink and drive. And let's see if we can't get a hold of some Flocka. We'll have a Flocka stream. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.